Hi, you guys. Welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of February 1st through the 15th, 2018. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank all of you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Thank all of you guys that have hired me to do your private readings. And remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. I'm also going to pull 4 additional cards at the end of this reading. I'll pull 2 from the holographic tarot deck, 1 for singles, 1 for couples, and then I'll also pull from the Romance Angels deck, 1 for single, 1 for couples. All right, so you guys, the heart of the situation here, we have the King of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, then we have the 8 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Okay, some of you are could be involved with another earth sign such as yourself, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I feel that if you are single, like, people are finding you very attractive. I'm feeling like you're very independent. For some of you, you may have been single for a long time, and I feel like you've had to take a step back and kind of reevaluate what it is that you truly want, or maybe you're interested in more than one person and you haven't been able to really settle down on one person. But I'm feeling like you need some clarity. But in the meantime, I mean, you've still been taking care of yourself. You're in a good place health-wise and financially. For some of you, I was picking up that there is someone that comes from money. This person is very attractive. They have very like Libra qualities, I feel. This person likes to dress nice. They like to smell good. Maybe it's Venetian qualities, I should say, since Venus does rule Taurus and Libra. But yeah, it's like... this person is very, I feel like this, if there's a guy that you're attracted to or have your eye on, yes, he's single. He's very attractive, and I feel like he's been flirting with you. I feel like this might be a specific message for someone. He has a very defined jawline. He's very well groomed, and he does smoke. He is a smoker. But he's a gentleman. I feel like this person is old-fashioned. This person also may be... slipped my mind that quick. Oh, as far as age range, they could be like in their late 30s or older. But they have that character. They're very... I don't know, suave and debonair, you know, but, and they're cool. They're not someone who just who's just outright, you know, letting you know how they feel. They're very observant and they take their time. They're not going to rush into anything. This person is very, detail oriented as well. Now, also, all of this that I'm picking up could actually be you. Either way, I feel like you're being watched. But I feel that someone has been paying a lot of, has been focused on their work, I should say. Focused on their details, keeping busy. If you're wondering if someone has been thinking about you, they're busy. They're not. They're really like a workaholic, and I feel like they're caught up into their job at this time. They may have even started a new position and it's taking up a lot of their time. So they just want to put on the best impression. Or this, again, could be you just being focused in your work and your daily activity or your daily routine. But for some of you, I'm feeling like a little boredom, like you go to work, you go home, and it's the same routine day in, day out. But I am feeling like, I don't know if you go to clubs or parties, but I'm feeling like you're meeting this person at a social gathering. I'm feeling like you're going out, even if you go out for drinks after work. I'm feeling like there's this attraction there with a coworker or a partnership, business partnership, or a friend or something. I'm getting some sort of a attraction between these two people, and that is connected to the same small circle or small group. Even if it's like a group of doctors, like in a medical field, like you guys are kind of, I don't know, secretly admiring someone that you're working with. For those of you that are in relationships, I just kind of feel like maybe you guys have just been too busy and too focused on work. Your relationship might be coming off a little too serious. So you guys need to have a little fun. And I do see you guys going out, or at least you are. Somebody's going to go out and have fun and celebrate. Somebody's going out drinking. Or you and your partner might decide to throw some sort of get together for your friends to come by and socialize. And even, I feel like even though you're kind of drinking and loosening up, there's something very still serious about the atmosphere. So let loose, you guys. I'm feeling like stuffiness. Somebody's being too stuffy or reserved with their character or personality. Seeing someone posting too many selfies too, so slow down on those selfies. Or maybe it's somebody in your timeline. Somebody's just like going bananas with the selfies. Now, also I was picking up like a small business. If there's a possibility that you and your partner have like a small business, or you guys have a partnership together, so you guys are like both lovers and work partners here. That could bring up a lot of frustrations here. I'm seeing like disagreements and disputes, and nobody's really listening to one another because everyone feels like they have the better idea about a certain subject or situation. Now, for some of you, you need to open up to your partner, because I am picking up that somebody is having some sort of fantasies and someone is sexually frustrated. Maybe someone's needs aren't really being met in a bedroom. So, or maybe someone doesn't want to open up to you about what it is that they're interested in. Maybe they're wanting to try something new. But I am seeing someone doing some sort of daydreaming or fantasizing about something. And for some of you, it's not necessarily about a person. It's fantasizing about something that you want in a relationship. Maybe it's about moving or doing something together. You guys need to take a chance, or, with something there, because if you don't, I just see like frustrations building up, and there's going to be you guys are going to be forced to face whatever you're dealing with internally, and it's going to come out. But I mean, it needs to come out. If you've been holding it in, it needs to come out. There might be a small argument that takes place at a business meeting as well. So I'm still getting like this earth energy. Those of you that are single, it's like you're so serious. You're just working and saving your money. You're saying, I don't have time for dating. I don't have time for this and that. It's like you're making yourself attractive, or you might be sending mixed signals, like, or feeling some sort of conflict within yourself. One minute you're like, I'm okay being single. The next you're like, I don't like being single. This is driving me nuts. I want somebody to talk to. So I'm feeling a little bit of that mixed energy too. Like you're trying to pretend like you're okay being single, but you're really not. Because again, we have flirtation here. And for some of you, it's like you can't get somebody off of your mind. Somebody's name is Rebecca. for some of you. I don't know who that is, but I feel like that's a significant name for somebody. And she is very cute. She has a very unique quality about herself. And I like her hair too. It's something about her is kind of old fashioned. She might be inspired from the roaring 20s, maybe even the 40s, but it's something, it's like an old flair to her. Now it could be a guy that has like this old flair about him, but I am picking up on a female, and I feel like too, this person has reddish hair or like strawberry blonde hair or something. So yeah, now back to temptation too. Yeah, those of you that are in relationships, there's some sort of temptation. There's some sort of flirting going on with a coworker. So either you're flirting with someone at work or your partner is. Maybe you're oblivious to the fact that someone is into you, or you think the flirting is innocent. One day you could drink too much, especially at one of them office parties or hanging out after work, and the flirtation comes off a little heavy once that person has a few drinks in their system, or the both of you. And I feel like there is some sort of secret. Someone is trying not to talk about what they're experiencing or going through. It's like, for somebody, you're trying to see where it leads you. You're like, I'm not going to feed too far into this. I'm just going to see where this goes. And for some of you, you could be in denial. Like you don't want to admit that you're attracted to this person. And you're, especially like if you're in a relationship, it could go either way, whether you're single or in a relationship. But if you're in a relationship, it's just like you're like closing your eyes, like, I don't see you. I don't see you. I'm with somebody. I'm loyal. I don't see you, you know, so it's kind of like trying to put off that energy. And then for those of you that are even single, you're still kind of, you're in denial about this person. Like, and even for those of you that are dating more than one person, you might be torn between two people, and you're trying to use your intuition to choose. I feel like at any moment, sometimes during this this super moon, that secrets are going to come out. I feel like this. Some of you, I know you won't be watching this video until I get ready to do a new one, but so this could come off as past energy. But somebody's getting ready to let you know that they're attracted to you, but you're not going to know what to do about it. You're going to feel torn for whatever reason, or like you can't decide right now. So you're just going to continue on your path and let the cards fall where they may, or you're like allowing fate to make that decision for you. I'm seeing you get a lot of attention at some point. Someone's going to be singing your praises, or paying a lot of attention to you, or stroking your ego. So whatever the case is, you're feeling, there's a moment of feeling support and popularity even. It could be with your partner. Maybe you're being very supportive of your partner. Well, usually for me, this is like mutual support. But I'm feeling like a confidence boost for some of you. Maybe this person opening up to you, or once you realize that this person is attracted to you, now all of a sudden you feel more confident, and maybe you can actually approach them. Or if this isn't you, then maybe someone is suddenly feeling more confident and they're getting ready to approach you. But yeah, this is a card of having some sort of success and praise and accolades at work even. These are people that are looking up to you, and they're proud of you for what you've done. Your creativity, your work is being appreciated. All right, so let's go ahead and check out advice or other important messages for singles. single Tauruses. Overall advice or messages for single Tauruses. Okay, so the message coming through is that Seven of Cups, which also showed up in a reading. So for some of you, you're confused about something, or maybe you have too many desires, or you're being tempted. I'm seeing you daydreaming and trying to figure out what exactly you want. What exactly is it that you're feeling? Maybe someone came into your life and they made you feel some type of way and trying to figure out what that is. But there is some mystery. Some mystery to this person. Trying to figure it out. And you've been ignoring someone too. Like someone's been trying to get your attention, but you haven't really taken them up on their offer until you can really figure out what it is that you really want. Maybe because you're being maybe more than one person that you're attracted to has been coming on to you. For some of you, I'm just going to say it's some sort of sexual confusion. You don't want to admit this to yourself. You could be in denial or hiding this or keeping this to yourself. You're like, I never felt this way before and I don't understand why I feel it now. But for some of you, there could be some sort of sexual confusion. And also the person could be in a relationship that you're attracted to. So there's that level of temptation there. Let's see here for Taurus couples. Same thing as the heart of the situation. Feel like you're not opening up. There's something that is being withheld. Either you're withholding how you really feel about a situation, or your partner is. Maybe you've been trying to get your partner to open up about something, but someone can tell that you're not really there, or you've been isolated yourself. You're like, I don't want to talk about it. I can't talk about it. I don't understand what this is. So you could be trying to process what you're feeling. And the Nine of Wands here is like being afraid to do what you need to do. It's like hesitation and being extra cautious and making excuses in order either not to do something or say something. There's something that you know needs to be said or done, but you're avoiding it or procrastinating. You could be paranoid about something, because this is also about being emotionally damaged or having emotional baggage. So there's something that you might need to share with your partner that you're not wanting to, and it has to do with desires again. So desires and temptation is something kind of heavy for is it Taurians? All the Tauruses. But there's something in regards to that. The physical attraction and desires, temptation. You guys are both being tested with that for whatever reason. And maybe that's why you've been distant from your partner, or maybe that's why your partner has been distant from you. Okay, let's pull one more. Sorry. I need to figure out how to get my camera to stop falling so much. I usually have it leaning up against my TV pretty good, but okay. Single Taurus, the single Taurus, important messages. For single Tauruses, it says, let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. And maybe that control is within you, like you being emotionally guarded. We had the Two of Swords coming up, so maybe that's for some of you out there. You're trying not to fall in love or trying not to be attracted to someone. Just let it go and just let things unfold naturally. And we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So stop holding back. You know, allow yourself to fall in love if you're trying. Maybe you've been beat up in the past and you don't want to experience that again. But, you know, let yourself go. Take a chance. Okay, and Taurus couples. Wow, Aries got the same card, passion and trust. Some of you might be involved with the Aries. So for couples, you need to have that trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So maybe some of you are paranoid that your partner is having fantasies or temptation. Just trust that your partner is going to do the right thing, because the more you build up on your paranoia, you might project that onto them. And not saying it's your fault, but it's like, well, you kind of created that situation because you kept feeding into that fear, and then that fear manifests. So try to invest in images of love and try to project and focus on loving situations, and so that you can have that trust in a relationship. And then it says heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So like I said, somebody is holding their feelings back. Somebody is not opening up what they're really feeling. I don't know if it has to do with your sexuality. Maybe somebody feels like they're going to be judged or something. But or maybe it's just something, you know, in the bedroom that you want. So you guys need to open up, because I did get that, you know, all throughout the reading. So these are just confirming that. So you guys, I hope this has helped. Feel free to email me for a private reading, because these are general. So private readings, just click on the description box and email me, namat76@gmail.com. It should show up once you click on that link. I'll send you a price list for my readings. Please, you guys, don't forget to share my videos and to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And leave your comments. You know, I enjoy reading all of your comments, even if I don't get a chance to get around to all of you all the time. But I really appreciate any support you give me. Thank you, and many blessings to you.